with grace. Be happy with my pride. My hat is off to you. You did what I just never could. Though you know I always thought that I would. God knows I've tried. Everything you'll make him happy. Go on, you got the best. Give him good times, give him love, and for me there's nothing left. I raise my glass to you. You succeeded where I always failed. Guess things are good, but oh what the hell. I guess you're satisfied. Thanks to you, I'm free. I do what I please. Right now, I'm just not sure what that means. Sometimes it hurts so much inside. I didn't think this could happen. It's all a big mistake. You've got him now. You got his love. And who is to blame? 'Cause everything you'll make him happy. Go on, you got the best. Give him good times, give him love, and for me there is nothing left.
Wow! What a voice! What a voice! We're saying that. I was saying that like more than 3 times throughout the song.
Exactly. It's a very soulful, husky, powerful. When she holds the note, I'm like, oh, gave me. If you guys could actually see it, actually gave me actual goosebumps. I can't exactly pinpoint an artist right now that sounds like her because I feel like in this generation, especially in our Malaysian music industry, nobody is even close to her. So we're hoping to speak to her on the show. We have Lyia. Hi there, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Can you guys
Hi.
hear me?
Yes, and we can see you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Tell us what it felt like to win this award, which is the World Music Artist of the Year Award in the US, in Tennessee, which is not that far away from Nashville. Tell us how it felt to receive such an honor.
Well, actually, I traveled to Tennessee. I went to Nashville, I went to Memphis and all that. And by the time I got to Pigeon Forge, that's Dollywood where, what's the name? Dolly Parton has her own theme park, right?
Right.
By the time I got there, I was a little bit, my nerves and all that were very frazzled and all that. So when I won the award, I already was, my nerves were everywhere. When I won the award, it was even more. So if you could compare it to a firecracker, that's how I felt.
Wow.
It's like something just went off in my brain. It was a very good feeling to be recognized for the work that I've been doing. I've been in the independent industry, music scene for a long time, so it was good to be recognized for the work that you did.
Right, and We Are Lords as well is nominated for another award, right?
This year actually I'm nominated for Artist of the Year and Artist of the Year. That's right, Artist of the Year. Another one more I can't recall right now. Sorry.
Wow, they just keep on coming. That's why.
Sorry, that's right. I'm nominated for Artist of the Year and Vocalist of the Year for the same award. Out of 38,000 entries, I'm one of the few that have been selected. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, another award here. Girl, you've been bagging award after award. There's another one here. You're nominated for a Munich Music Award, and you also, of course, again, the finalist for the Best Original Song in the UK International Music Video Award. How does it feel to, having been in industry, like you said, you've been in industry for so long, accumulated all this award. How does that feel like as an artist itself? I know a lot of artists will say, awards don't mean anything, but when you are nominated for it and you actually win one, I'm pretty sure it gives you some form of validation, right?
It does. I think because the independent scene is already a very saturated and a very difficult scene because everybody is trying to get their music heard. There's no company that's big company that's trying to push you to the front. So what you're doing is you're doing it all on your own. So these awards actually help you get a little bit more visibility.
Yeah.
It is not you're not going to get the fame or anything. It's not about fame. Sometimes fame is a bit overrated. But it helps you realize that you're actually on the right track in the sense where people are picking up on your stuff, and they're really wanting to hear more and they actually acknowledge the work that you put in. So that's a good thing. Yeah. That's, for me, awards are that. In that context, it makes me feel like as if I am on the right track and people are actually listening to the stuff that you do.
Wow, you've got a vocal style that's so unique. The only other artist I can think of that sort of sounds similar to you is Anggun. Have you ever had that comparison? It sounds to me, I'm just like from a music fan point of view, it's such a unique vocal style. Where did you develop this style? Who are your inspirations?
I was brought up on a good staple of rock and blues, so I don't have a particular artist that I try to emulate. I never had that. I love the genres of rock and blues, that's all. So if you ask me, I can't put a finger on anybody that I actually grew up trying to sound like because, to be honest, I've always had this, that I don't sound like...
You don't sound like anyone else on the market in the Malaysian music scene right now.
This is can you tell us what is on the screen right now? We have a music video, I believe.
Yeah, this is We Are Lords. We Are Lords was on the Grammy ballot for the 63rd Grammy Award. That was the first ballot. It's a metal performance.
Wow.
As a multi-genre artist, I have come up with blues, a little bit of country blues, a little bit of pop, a little bit of EDM, and metal, rock too.
I can totally picture you on like any kind of rock ballad listening to this right now. You have a voice that's I thought it was just a jazzy voice, soulful voice, but now when you look at all this, you can hear the music of rock and roll, heavy metal in the background, and your vocals. Wow, they really blend very well as well. So which is your favorite between the powerful rock ballads and the soulful jazzy style that we heard earlier? Which is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. That's what you see. What all the music that I put out is actually who I am.
Nice.
The different facets of who I am. But if you ask me for again about my influences, it's in rock and blues. I write metal because it allows me to express all the angst and the anger and the emotions. The emotions that the hard driving beats and the guitars help lift along. It's a kind of a journey. Like take a getting on a racetrack sort of thing, you know, everything comes out to the front, you know?
Yeah.
That's what metal does for me. Then with the other songs, I get to hold back a little bit and express myself vocally in a different sense. So I've never been a kind of person who would like to pigeonhole myself. You know, so I do a little bit of everything. Yeah. That video you saw earlier is the one that was on the Film and Music Video Awards in UK, Munich, and you know, Globe. Yeah.
Right. So if as a new listener, right, our audiences who want to check you out right now, who want to get to know you better, can you tell us maybe 5 words to describe who are you as an artist, or who are you as a person itself, for us to, you know, relate to you as a person as well?
Who am I as a person?
Yeah, five words to describe yourself.
Singer, songwriter, visual artist, and a dreamer. You never give up on your dreams.
I love it.
Wow, nice.
I love
And visual artist, let's talk a little bit about that, because singing is not your only avenue of expression. The other avenue is just behind you, your art.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
I'm an exhibited visual artist, so that means I've had exhibitions, whether group or solo, and I'm also a commission artist, which means I do a lot of portraits, pencil portraits, different mediums. I use different mediums for my portraits, but my pencil portraits seem to be popular because people can relate to them. It's easier to understand them rather than the other mediums that I use. I use cosmetics to paint. I use acrylic. I use charcoal. I use chalk. I use a variety of stuff. But pencil seems easier to deal with because you know, they know it will last forever.
Yeah.
So
What's the most emotional art piece that you've either drawn or painted that do you have it on display right now?
No, I don't have it here. It's an emotional piece. Yes, it took me 2 years to complete.
Wow.
I hope to show it soon, given a chance. You know, once the pandemic lifts. You know, when I say it's emotional, it took a lot of hours and a lot of pain because I whittled it down from a 10-cent blade. Yeah.
Right. What are some of the songs that you possibly hum or sing when you paint? Do you sing and paint?
I don't sing and paint because it interferes with my train of thought and my artistic thing. But what I do is I sometimes write songs while I paint.
Right.
So when I'm painting, I'm inspired to. What I do is I just whip out my phone and I try to get a couple of lines down or the melody down. So my art and my music is always working in tandem with each other. You know, it is a form of expression that I need to express through these two mediums. Yeah.
Right. So you can tell we neither sing nor paint.
Yes. So Lyia, before we go, can you just quickly tell us where to find you on social media, and if you could, for Terrence, because he loves your voice, hum us a tune, your favorite tune, or maybe your favorite song off your collection of songs itself.
Okay, I just released. I'm going to make it very short. You can find me on all streaming media and basically everywhere. Okay, downloading sites and all right. I just released an EP that's titled 15013. So I just it's what you heard is the first song that was released. But I'm going to do you a few lines from one other song from that EP, right? Okay. Just a few lines here.
All right.
Sitting here thinking about you, Lord, the things I have to do to convince myself I don't love you, to put myself above you, but it's no good. Though my mind's in control, my heart is ready to go.
Wow. Now the music sounded very country, very nice. I just love it. So wholesome.
Alright, so
wait. Let me just run this one more time.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I write all my music, but this particular CD, EP 150113, all the songs are written by Denise Dilim, a good friend of mine from LA, and except for the bonus track, which was written by Bob McGilpin. So yeah, please check it out. It's another facet of Lyia, which I've just released.
Nice. We're looking forward to that, and we plugged all your stuff throughout the show. I don't know if you could see that. So thank you so much for joining us, and we truly appreciate you taking time off your Sunday to be here with us.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Lyia.
having me.
Alright, again, please do check her out, Lyia Mehta, on all over social media.
Yeah.
She has an amazing, like I said, her interest is from soul, from blues, I heard a little bit of country, definitely my favorite genre, rock. So again, do check her out. And again, we want to thank everyone for watching today's show. Once again, I want to, big shout out to all my Sabahan friends. To those of you who are celebrating Kamatan at home, please do celebrate safely. Jangan kamu keluar pergi minum-minum, jaga kamu SOP ni sekarang.
Yeah. Aramaitis within the confine of your home, please. Thank you very much for joining us on Fresh Brew. It's been a great Sunday because you're here with us. Please do stay safe, stay home, and observe all the SOPs. Let's beat this COVID-19 pandemic together. Sign up for the vaccines if you haven't already. We'll see you next week. I'm Terrence.
I'm Zoe. Happy New Year as well to all of our Australian friends. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.